So to continue and finish this off, Rico been doing his thing. He been back focusing on handling his business. He been thinking about Molly and what the hell happened, but he been back hustling, getting his money right. He been letting all that go, and he claimed that he done learned his lesson by this point. So him and Johnny, they still doing their thing, trapping, getting their money right. And one day, and mind you, this being like weeks later, probably maybe a month and a half, but it's been a little bit of time that done went by, and he get a text out the blue. You can guess from who? Molly. So Molly texts him. Same text. Hey, you busy? Question mark. Nah, initially Rico like, man, what the hell? Like, what she got going on, bro? What she even texting me for? But Pete, he ain't block her. He left the door open for her to come back. So he text back the same text. Nah, what's up? She texts him the same thing. Call me. He called her. She pick up. They talking. Bruh ain't straight off cut into her, but he most definitely, she can feel it through his silence. He wondering and he expecting an explanation on what's going on. She basically explained to him she just been having a lot going on, and she know he probably upset and confused on what she got going on and why she did him like that, this and that. But she basically just explained to him that she didn't feel like he would have understood, and she didn't want him to feel like she was just using him for his money. So she just distanced herself for a little while so she could get her head together. This was she running to him. And bro, basically on some stuff like he ain't liking what she did. He ain't liking the fact that she moved like that with him. But at the same time, he kind of telling himself it makes sense. He telling himself it makes sense. So they start back kicking it again, start chilling again, start hanging out again. Like that little situation ain't happened. Johnny catch wind that Rico done started back talking to Molly. Brad just shaking his head, but this time, all that lecturing he was doing before, Brad don't say nothing. He just act like every time Rico would bring up Molly around Johnny would just act deaf, like he can't even hear him. Like he ain't heard a word that bruh said. He just literally carry himself like, that ain't my business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So I ain't even finna waste my time, energy, or breath trying to speak on nothing or tell you nothing, bro. You a grown man, you know what you doing. So he don't say nothing about it. Rico back dealing with Molly, they back hanging out. It's been about 2 weeks now. They hanging out almost every night. Molly ain't been ghosting Rico no more, none of that. Rico swear she pressure now. Nah, he swear she ain't playing no games, that she really mean everything she meant. And that's how it's definitely looking. It's definitely looking that way. Shorty ain't been playing no games, she been straight with him. But bruh still been occasionally, breaking her off bread. Not even because she asked, but because his mindset is, I don't want you to ever just disappear again because you feel like you in a bind, etc., etc. So at this point, Shorty got Rico regularly sending her money. But again, she ain't asking for it. Bro he might feel like she might be hungry or need something. Send her a couple $100 type, like he just on some regular type time. Cause mind you, they in the streets, so they getting it way faster than they even, you feel me? It don't mean nothing to them. Niggas get hit zero and gonna run it back up in a couple weeks. You feel me? Like it's like that. So basically, bro just randomly doing that for her. And the whole thing about it is Johnny peeping all of this. He peeping it. The whole plan, the whole strategy they had on them putting their money together so they could do the bigger plans, the bigger level things that they had planned in that little time period where Molly was nowhere to be present, Rico is one of the main ones, talking about how they gonna come together with their bread and they gonna do this and they gonna do that and they gonna make sure that everything go the way it's supposed to go. But now that Molly back in the picture, bro sending her bread, like bread. He breaking her off. Like, when he get some money, when he make his ends, when he make his profit off of what he getting off, he making sure you feel me? And they doing that on a regular basis. So you already know what got his head twisted right now. What got him so blind, you know. So one day, she asked him, can she come over? He invite her over as usual. She tell him that she don't got no gas in her car right now, and that she wanted him to just get her an Uber so she can just come over there and she'll get the gas in her car in the morning, or they can do it together. He questioning her like, shorty, how you just let your car run out of gas? Like, that's irresponsible. Like, why you ain't, and I'm sending you money, like, what is you doing with your bread? She hit him with the, boy, chill out. You doing too much. It ain't that serious. You acting like I tore up the car. Like, chill out. So he let it go. He called the Uber. The Uber pick her up, take her to his crib. They start vibing, hanging out. Then come that time again, that Netflix and chill moment. But except this time, shorty dead focused on them drinking this time. Like, she drinking a little piece, but she really been having Rico drink a lot more than her. Like, she steady walking up on him with the bottle, pouring it in his mouth, having him get more and more lit. And seeing Rico mind, he like, oh girl, you trying to really turn up tonight. I already see what you on. Like, you feel me? I already see what we about to get into. So bruh taking every shot prideful, downing him. Like, he trying to prove to her that he can throw him back and still function. So at this point, bruh tore up from the floor up. Like, he kind of like sliding and, all over the house. Then needing help just to move from one part of the room to the, you feel me? Got him in that toe up. So now she on him, making strong eye contact. Told him, now you ready for this? Let's go to the room. And bruh mine, he done got up and walked to the room so they can get it popping. But his body's still laying there on the couch. She pick him up. Well, not pick him up, She help him up and walk him into the room. She put him on the bed. Help him get his clothes off. Mind you, she ain't taking off nothing. She ain't took off nothing at this point. She just taking his shit off. At this point, Rico fully naked in the bed, laying there waiting on her. But mind you, he's so faded, she had to help him take his clothes off, had to help him get in the bed. Bruh so comfortable with her, he's comfortable with getting this fucked up in front of her, with her, alone, with just her in the house. So she told him, she said, I'm finna take a shower right quick. You just lay right here and I'll be back. Bruh said, all right, with a big smile on his face. Like, he just know she about to put it on him tonight. Like, she about to, you feel me? She walked into the bathroom. She in there for a good little minute. She taking her time. About 30 minutes go by. She come out the shower. This man in there passed out. She get real close to him. She talking in his ear. She say, baby, you can hear me? No response. She snapping in his face. Nothing. She shoving him. Nothing. Bruh, blackout, drunk, knocked out. When he wake up in the morning, when Rico wake up in the morning, the safe cleared out. Everything he been stacking since Molly been gone. While he been trapping and hustling and hitting licks. Everything he been doing. All the money gone. The guns gone. His jewelry gone. His car gone. Even his phone. All his phones gone. Bro wake up with nothing but his clothes and the food he got in the refrigerator. She finessed me and my homie too. And see, when Rico, that's from Rico, not Rico, but Johnny's perspective. And see, when Rico went to Johnny to tell him about what happened, he all frustrated. He pacing back in front of bruh. He sweating. How could she do me like that? Woo, woo, woo. He looked at Johnny. He told him, he said, bruh, I knew she was coming. And she still got me. Johnny looked at him and said, clearly you didn't know. Cause even with me telling you, you ain't act like it. So you gonna have to go ahead and take that L alone, my boy. Stay in the mid.